you. Today, the latest Austin Travis County EMS cadet class graduated at the Capitol. This class is made up of 17 cadets, which includes 15 field cadets and 2 communications cadets. And joining us this afternoon is Christa Stedman with ATC EMS to give us some insight. Thank you for always taking time to be with us today.
I am always happy to join you guys, Jen.
So let's talk about what just happened today and the staffing overall in the department. How does this help with the staffing?
Sure. So, it's no secret that we have been a little bit short-staffed lately. Our current vacancy rate is right at about 20%, which is an improvement to what we saw last year. So between the 17 cadets that graduated today and the next academy class we have, which starts July 17th, that'll be a class of 35. So after that class graduates, we'll actually be at a vacancy rate at about 15%, which is pretty great. One of the challenges that we have because we're a civil service department is we can't fill vacancies until they exist. So somebody has to vacate that seat, if you will, before we can hire somebody into that position. So we're always going to have a little bit of a lag time.
Okay. And back in September, ATC EMS sent out a statement addressing the staffing shortage. In it, the department really acknowledged the staffing issues, but also wanting to maintain a healthy work-life balance for all personnel. Is that still the case? Is that really still a focus for you all?
Yeah, absolutely. So one of the things that we started doing, like we mentioned in September, is we started choosing, if we had a roster for the day that was short, we would elect not to staff a couple of trucks so that we can maintain that work-life balance for our personnel. They're already subject to 1 overtime shift a month, and that's a 24-hour shift. So during that week of that overtime shift, they're working 24 on, 24 off, 24 on, 24 off, 24 on. So we want to make sure that we are not wearing them out, burning them out, and we're not subjecting them to additional mandatory overtime, which is what we used to do to keep every truck staffed. So this really is a better situation for everybody.
And a better approach. Now, in talking about I know that you all are completely busy with the summer heat. How many calls are you seeing, and what type of issues are you encountering, and how can people just help you all make your job easier?
Sure. So I actually pulled the numbers right before I walked in. So as of about 30 minutes ago, we're at 182 heat-related incidents just for the month of June. To put that into context, last year, which was the hottest June ever, we did 159. And June's not over until midnight. Wow. So I'm sure we'll probably see that number come up a little bit. But they're keeping busy out there. It's really important for people to understand the signs and symptoms of heat-related illnesses so that they can help themselves or somebody that they're with if they start to experience those symptoms.
Okay, all right, Christa, as always, it's good to see you. We'll have those tips that you just gave us on our website at kxan.com.